Today we will learn top 10 questions of the day. Myself Hariram Singh, and today we will study top 10 questions of the day of general awareness. It will be very helpful for the aspirants of railway, SSC and various state exams, which include general awareness portion. Before starting, I will request you people to subscribe, like and share this video if it is helpful to you. Okay, then we will start with the first question. Okay, first question is who was the head of the committee created to determine per capita income of India after independence? Now we have four options. The first option is Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Option number B is Jawaharlal Nehru. Option number C is Pattabhi Sitaramaiah. Option number D is PC Mahalanobis. So if you know the answer, please comment in the comment box so that you can analyze your answer after the completion of this video. Out of 10 questions, how many you corrected? Okay, that will be very useful. Now on 29th of June every year is celebrated as National Static Day of India, which is birthday of none other than PC Mahalanobis sir. So there is an important thing, that is 29th of June is celebrated as National Statistical Day of India, which is the birthday of PC Mahalanobis sir. Now let's go to the second question. First question, the second question is Bhutia tribe is related to which state or union territory of India? So Bhutia tribe. Our first option is Arunachal Pradesh. Option number B is Nagaland. Option C is Sikkim, and option D is Meghalaya. So if you know the answer, please comment, or if you don't know, then wait a second. Okay, so our answer is 2C, that is Sikkim. Okay, now we will see some other tribes of other states or union territories. Our next tribe is Angami, that is which is related to Nagaland. They live in Nagaland, Nagaland state, that northeastern state. And other tribe is Gondo. Gondo people are found in Chhattisgarh, MP, that is Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra. Our other tribe is Chenchu. Chenchu peoples are found in Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka and Odisha. Okay, that's it for the question. Now let's go to the next question. Question number third is the yellowish color of leaf of a plant is because of the presence of which component or pigment causes the yellowish color of leaf? We have option number A is chlorophyll pigment. Option number B is carotene pigment. Option number C is excess amount of iron, and option number D is lack of micronutrients. We have to answer. Our answer is option number B, that is carotene pigment. Okay, next question is the chemical formula of urea is given as. Okay, in this question the chemical formula of urea is asked. Option number A is NS2CO NH2. Option B is NH2O NH2. Option C C6H12O6. Option D is none of the above. So here what will be the answer? You have to comment, and if you don't know, then it's option number A, that is NH2CO NH2. That is the chemical formula of urea. And the option number C, that was C6H12O6, is the chemical formula of glucose. Okay. Now the next question is, pitch blende is ore of which element or elements? Pitch blende is ore of which element? Now we have options. Option A is uranium, option B is thorium, option C is both uranium and thorium, that is A and B, and option number D is none of the above. So the answer of this question is option number C, that is both uranium and thorium. Now we will see some other questions related to other points related to nuclear elements or nuclear reactor. First, nuclear reactor designed in Chicago. So the first nuclear reactor in anywhere in the world was designed in Chicago University in USA by Professor Fermi. Okay, he is also known as father of nuclear physics. Okay, the next point is, India's first nuclear reactor Apsara was built in Tarapur, Maharashtra. So these were some important points related to the question. First point was Chicago University, Professor Fermi. Second, father, Professor Fermi is known as father of nuclear physics. And the third point was Apsara, that was the very first nuclear reactor of India built in Maharashtra, Tarapur. Question number 6 is, why sweating is necessary for human body? As you see, almost everybody of us gets sweated in summer seasons. So we have to answer here why this sweating happens. We have option A, that is to release the extra amount of water from our body. Option B is to maintain the internal body temperature constant. Option C is both A and B, and option D is none of the above. So you have to answer in the question. Answer of the question is 6B, that is option number B. Protein which protects our epithelial cell, which is situated on the skin, from getting damaged. And we have option actin, option number A, myosin, option number B, keratin, option C, and elastin, option D. So answer for the question is option number C, that is keratin. Okay, now we will see some other points related to this question. Actin and myosin, which is our other option, helps in muscular contraction. Okay, actin and myosin protein helps in muscular contraction. Next point is elastin. Elastin protein produces elasticity in the body, as its name suggests. Next is collagen. Collagen is present in bones. Okay, now next question is, what was the name of autobiography of Firoz Shah Tughlaq? Here we have to answer the autobiography of Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Autobiography is a kind of text in which a writer writes about himself, not about other people's. Okay, so we have to answer. We have option A Firoznama, option B Fatuhe Firoz Shahi, option C Diwane Bandgam, option D Sahane Mandi. So our answer is option number B, and now we will see some other option related to that question. What was the option number B? Futuhat-e Firoz Shahi. This is the name of autobiography of Firoz Shah. So other points are D. This was also a good character of Firoz Shah Tughlaq's rule. They created a, you may say, committee or ministry which was responsible for control of market. Every issue related to market was dealt with people in Sahane Mandi. Okay, our next point is Firoz Shah Tughlaq saved from Mongol invasion, so he was also known as second Alexander. Okay, Firoz Shah Tughlaq saved India from Mongol invasion, so he was known as second Alexander. Okay, question number 9 is which gland secretes tear in the eye? Which gland secretes tear in the eye? Okay, option number A is aqueous. Yes, option number A is aqueous gland, option B is lacrimal gland, option C is thyroid gland, and option D is none of the above. So the answer is option number B, that is lacrimal gland. Option number B, lacrimal gland. Okay, now we will see some other points related to the question. Function of retina, okay, eye. So then function of retina in eye is image formation. That is the most important function of retina, image formation. Next function of retina is photoreceptor cells of retina gather information and send it to mind to identify and make decisions. Okay, photoreceptor cells are found in retina which gather information what we see, that is gathered by photoreceptor cells, and it is sent to the mind to identify or determine and respond. Okay, now the function of iris. What is the function of iris? This is also a part of eye, and this is and that is controlling the entry of light. This is the first thing that eye do, receives the lights, and this is done by iris, and it controls the amount of light which should enter in our eye. Now, who started Banaras Hindu University? That is BHU, a very famous university in India for higher education. Option A is Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Option B is Dada Bhai Nauroji. Option C is Pandit Madan Mohan Malaviya. Option D is Raja Ram Mohan Roy. So you have to answer in the comment box if you know, and if you don't know then nothing to worry, we will learn in seconds. So the option number C, that is Pandit Madan Mohan Malaviya. That's all for today, and if you have answered few questions then please mention in comment box so that I can analyze how many of you are able to answer how many questions. Okay, and if you can't answer a good amount of questions then nothing to worry, you just note down these very important questions This each video include only 10 questions, but it is equivalent to 50 questions. Okay, as you can see, in each question I have brought at least 3 or 4 questions, so it is not just 10 questions but a good number of questions and very important questions. Okay, so thank you guys, and like and subscribe the channel for to get notification whenever I will upload the video. Thanks.